Hello my friend, today we are talking about email marketing because this channel brings over 42 times more than expenses that you might spend with this channel. In 2020 it works perfectly fine, and I will show you infographics and data that HubSpot submitted for us to learn more about this channel. Okay guys, watch this video till then and you will know exactly the correct way how you can provide email marketing to sell your products and get results. Stay tuned, the best part is coming. Okay guys, before watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and click the notification tag to know about new videos on this channel, because I create this video for you. I wanna help you to grow online. Okay, let me share my screen, and I wanna start from article that I published on my blog, and this article is more about click-through rate. Marketing definition, but one of the chapter 17 powerful email techniques that you should consider in your marketing strategy if you want to provide email marketing. Okay, and you can see that email marketing brings a lot of results. I submitted some data infographics, and here are the two priorities of an email marketing strategy from other marketers, and 55% wanna improving email engagement, 48% increase in sales revenue, 45% improving quality of leads. Of course, almost everyone wants to sell with email marketing, because when you gain the list of emails, it takes time, and it's only one reason why people subscribe to your channel, because they wanna get value, and you should give them this strong reason that you provide value. And of course, it's not only about value, it's more about selling your products. And okay, let's start with the first tip, being well known. When I started over 10 years ago, I bought an email list from other marketers and sent a massive emails, and at that point in time it worked perfectly fine. Today it's not, because all email providers can analyze your email, and if people don't engage with your content, they move to trash your emails, and it doesn't work today. You should find your email list and just provide value. And for example, some of my clients try to get emails from the main page or e-commerce page. It doesn't work like this. You should give them a reason, for example, like discounts or anything else. Just think about subscribers. What type of value can you give them? And when people know you, they click to your email. Usually people get over 100 email a day, and of course we have no this time to check out all these emails. That's why at first people open emails from their colleagues, family, friends, and only after this from other well-known brands or people. And it's essential for you to use content marketing to create brand awareness before getting this email and send this email. Okay, the second tip, using the right timing. You can't send emails at night and after this think why people don't open your emails, because they are sleeping. It's essential to know the correct time from your audience to consider in your strategy. And even if you know when your audience is online, you should consider that might have other tasks. For example, it's not a good decision to send emails on Monday in the morning. All your audience is active, but they are busy with other tasks, and the last thing that they wanna open some weird emails. That's why it's better to find another time where your audience is online but are not overwhelmed with other tasks. Yep, just find this time. For example, some sporting bloggers send emails on Friday and Saturday in the evening when their audience wanna watch some new events and stuff like this. Yep, just find your time. Okay. Tip number 3, resending your emails. Sometimes we can't get results. You can resend the second time, third time your emails, and after this you can find better time, or even recorrect something in your email and resend it. Yep. Okay. The next tip: sending emails from your person, not your brand. Oh, it's a big mistake when people send emails like info mybrand.com. It's not good because people want to cooperate with people. They are not interested to cooperate with brands, ghosts, and stuff like this. Yeah, just use your name like John Smith, mybrand.com. Yeah. Check out my example. I will submit the link to this article in the description below. Okay, the next tip: emailing new contacts in the first 24 hours. Yeah, at that point in time, people know you, they remember, and you should consider that subscribers, as any humans, can forget about you for a few days, and yeah, that's why it's essential to send them some email to remind about you, and yeah, or any greeting emails. Okay, the next tip: mailing less often. Yep, you know, I usually send emails once a week, but it depends on your products, on your business. Some websites can send emails even a few times a day, like news publications to inform about new articles, but it's better not to annoy your audience because they might unsubscribe and yeah, go away from your list. Okay. The next tip: segmenting your email list. For example, on my website, if you open my website, you can see that I can get email lists, subscribers to my email list on my blog, or for example, like here, and or on pages my services, where people submit requests to get analysis. And yeah, this audience is different, and what you should do to send, for example, for audience from e-commerce page, some discounts, from pages from blog, some new articles, tutorials, guides that might help them. Segment your list before sending emails, because people don't open emails if it doesn't connect it with their interests. Okay. Go ahead, optimizing your subject lines, and for this service I have my tool, headline quality calculator. Everything what you should do, just write your subject and check out the quality. For example, check out my email. For example, we can analyze the quality of this email, and we can see the results 18. Yep, it's not a lot. We can improve it. For example, if you use like this, capitalize all letters and submit some check out, for example, the best email 2020. And you can analyze one more time, and and we have 52. Yep, you can play with this calculator to improve the quality of your headline, because 80% of people don't open boring headlines. That's why you should give them a strong reason, and with this calculator you can submit some recommendations, and here we have using brackets in your title increases CTR plus 38%. Yep, I can add some brackets here and to divide the meaning of the sentence. For example, I don't know, check out the best email 2020 update, like this, update, and yeah, just reconsider the request one more time, and we have 62. Yeah, if I take something from here, I can improve a little bit as well. Yeah, just use this headline analysis, and yeah, I will submit the link in the description below. Go ahead. And personalizing your email, oh, it's essential, because people hate templates. If you send them templates, they might ignore your emails, skip it. And yeah, it's not only to write a name, hi, Adam or Anatoly or any other names. It's more to personalize some text in your emails, because you have only 15 seconds to tell people they should consider your email, you know. Okay, the next tip, writing short emails. Yep, it's essential as well, because we have no time to check a lot of text, and for example, if I see long emails in my box, I usually ignore it, skip it, and people do it as well. It's better to submit some short information that can get attention and to get clicks to your website. Okay, including a call to action button. We see some examples here. Using mobile-friendly templates. It's essential, because almost everyone opens emails on smartphone. If you do it on desktop, that's perfectly fine, but optimize with mobile gadgets as well. And yeah, we have some recommendations for iPhone. Okay, using social media icons. When you submit after sign your social media buttons, you can get more level of trust. Yeah, and people, when see social media buttons, they might trust your email much better. Using triggered emails, creating a sense of urgency. Oh, yeah, I love this tip. When you tell them, you know, you have only a few hours, a few minutes to take part with these discounts or something like this. Okay, creating your list. Yep, it's essential. Testing a lot. I love in email marketing that you can test. It's essential, because nobody knows what works. If you provide only one text and use this template all the time, you might fail. But if you test different formats, you can find what works for you. Okay. And I wanna share this article from HubSpot.com, 16 of the best email marketing examples, campaign examples. And give me a few seconds. Here we have some other tips. Identify your goal for the campaign. I love this tip, because you can't send only with one goal. Just check out, for example, you want to sell more, you want to create brand awareness, you want to promote your blog. Just decide what you want to get from email list, and create suitable content with your purposes. Okay, put yourself in the shoes of the buyer persona. Of course, we should know our customers, people who might open our emails, and to think like them, what value you can get from this email, or it's better to move to the trash this email. Build a targeted list and define enrollment criteria, determine the timeline you want a campaign to run, plan your emails and follow-ups, write click-worthy subject lines. Yeah, we discussed this. Create your brand assets, include clear call to actions, always provide a way for them to opt out, monitor metrics. Yeah, I will submit the link to this article in the description. You can analyze one more time, and I want to share 16 of the best email marketing campaign examples. And first, from PayPal. Oh, you know, I think everyone knows about PayPal, and you can check out their emails, and they inform about new application, or for example, you can pay with PayPal for your dinners, breakfast, or any restaurant orders. And you know, we have some problem, for example, when you in a restaurant with your friends, we order and get only one bill, and yeah, with PayPal you can pay to divide this payment with your friends. Yeah, suitable, and PayPal decided to create this application. Cool. Okay, Mod Clove, you can see that here are not a lot of text, but more about new generation wedding styles. Yep, and it looks gorgeous, you know. Tory Birch, and oh, you can see some unique design here, and it's unique, simple, and simplicity is key. People don't like when someone crushes their minds. You know, it's better to create some simplicity in your email. Zipcar, okay. Oh, you know, we have only text, and you know, I love this format more than any other formats because it looks like your friends write to you. And even Neil Patel and Bright Dean, they never submit any pictures, and they just write text because it looks friendly. Okay, Runkeeper, what we have here, just new calculator, I think like this. Litmus, yep, unique design, and some explanation about mobile and desktop version. Loft, oh, I think that Loft uses beautiful girl here, you know. Yep, it helps to get attention. Uncommon Goods, you know, I'm not sure about this email campaign, it's effective or not, but I think that it touches some minds of their relevant audience. JetBlue, oh, interesting confession. We have a serious email marketing crush on JetBlue, and they continue to deliver their lovable marketing in this cheeky email campaign that aims to humorously re-engage customers. Or it's like A/B testing, analyze your results and fix it to get something better. Or bottom boss, select your size and get 25% of all shots. Yep, it looks interesting. Amazon Local, simple, you know, you can see only one sentence here, perhaps two sentences, and some like dislike. Or it's interesting because Amazon analyzes what products you like or not. Yeah, interesting idea, by the way. Focus Point Global, and I don't know what was that, just online survey invitation. Can you take part or not? Harpoon Brewery, what they submit? Some from your friends at Harpoon. Yeah, just a lot of happy people here. Okay, I think it's enough for today. I will submit the link to this article on the description below. You can analyze these examples and think how you can optimize your email marketing campaigns. Okay guys, subscribe to my channel, like this video, ask me any questions, I will reply to all of them, and see you next time. Cheers!